Hi everybody. I've received several questions on my last video about how to set up for auto trading. So I wanted to go through that very quickly with you. Um, you'll notice that I've got some arrows here for buys, and I'm going to walk through very quickly um, the setup for auto trading. First of all, when you're auto trading, you want to have your spreadsheet set up for send orders to trade service, yes or no. That is basically the most important. The reason why is because that has to match this guy. So if you're in trade simulation mode, which is off the trade menu, um, if you're in trade simulation mode, trade simulation mode on, that absolutely has to match send orders to trade service here. Okay, if it doesn't, if you say send trade orders to trade service yes, and you're in simulation mode, it won't send any orders at all, or vice versa. So we're in trade simulation mode. If you want to backtest and simulate, there's a couple of other things you need to do. Number one, you have to set trade simulation mode on. You have to turn on auto trading enabled globally, and you have to turn on auto trading enabled for the chart. And what that does is that enables you to set auto trading for each particular chart and not have to worry about you can turn it on for one chart and turn it off for another chart. You can mix and match those instead of just having a global auto trading for every single instrument you've got. Okay, so we've got auto trade on and off. I've got just buttons got set. I just have buttons set up for this. So in your trade menu, you've got again trade simulation mode on or off, auto trading global, auto trading enabled chart. Now, if you go through, and I'll just go ahead and go through and do this. So we've gotten into a buy there, and so you can sit there and walk through it and see if the conditions match. Just got stopped out on that particular one. It kept above the cloud and then came back down and stopped us out for 10 ticks. I was going to add another condition on this. If you get a yellow candle, then get out of the trade. So you've got pop above the cloud, but you got a yellow candle here, which is a neutral candle, which is no buy, no sell. So it would cancel the trade. I'll get into that into another video, but I just wanted to show you just how to set this up. If you have problems, if you have issues, if you're back testing and you don't get into a trade, okay, then you've got an issue with that. Hey, there was a nice one there. You've got an issue with it. You've got up here trade service log. You've got your trade service log where you can go through and you can look, and it will tell you if you've got problems with your trading. And let me see if I can find some in here. I don't see any error messages, but for example, I'll just simulate one here. Let me flatten this position. So say your auto trade for your chart is not turned on for one reason or another, and you get something that looks like you would get into a trade, and you're walking through and you're going, well, I should have gotten, say for example, I should have gotten the trade triggered there. So let's play that, and just to make it clear, I will clear the trade service log. Okay, so you're cleared. So, and I'll just move it out of the way here so you can see it. So you've gone forward a couple of bars. Here you got one. Okay, so it signaled a trade, but you didn't get into a trade. Why? Well, there we go. It says automated trading is disabled. Trade action not performed. So select trading, auto trading enable global / chart to enable. So that's pretty clear. So I've got that. Oops, I forgot to turn that on. So now the next trade it will trigger. Okay. So there's several different things. If you've got, for example, you're setting set your send orders to trade services as yes. If you say for example, you set that to yes, and it's not set right, and you're in trade simulation mode, there you go. Send orders to trade service is not consistent with trade simulation mode on, or setting order or trade simulation mode on setting. So that's pretty clear about what's going on. So send orders to trade service was turned on, and you didn't, or vice versa. It could be vice versa. So anyway, those are the two, pretty much the two nasties that you're gonna run up against. And that's it. So happy trading, and next video I will talk. I'm gonna turn that on right there. You should be able to figure that out by now, but I'll go ahead and put it in the next video. Okay, guys, thanks.